All right, enjoy live music, quality wine, and breathtaking views at a local vineyard this weekend. Sakura Gray is live in Grass Valley for a sneak peek of WineFest.
Hey, maybe Cody had a little bit too much wine before he did that intro, but that's okay because that's welcome here. This morning, I took a little bit of a road trip outside of Sacramento, about an hour to Naggiar Vineyards, and check it out. Look at this view. It's gorgeous. We saw some geese swimming earlier. You're getting lost in nature, but beyond that, you also want to get lost in the music. So we're going to show off just a little bit of what you can expect all summer long, starting this weekend. So this morning I'm joining Mary Naggiar. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for having us out here. And so tell us a little bit about this vineyard, because your last name is Naggiar. It's Naggiar Vineyards. It must be family.
So the way we describe this vineyard is it's a happy place. It's where people come here from everywhere, from as far as Reno, from as far as Dubai and Sacramento area, and we just have a great time. It's people who get together over their common love of great wines and then great music.
And so speaking of great music, we've got a lot of entertainment coming up starting this weekend. Tell us a little bit about this event that's back.
So the very exciting event that we have back is that we're opening the kitchen at Naggiar Vineyards again, which has been closed since COVID, and we are finally reopening it. And here's a few samples of what we have and what we serve. So we're letting everybody know. Please come and visit and enjoy the view and the food and the wine.
And you know what? If you're worried about working off the food or working off the wine, there's a way to do just that. We actually have some video. We'll play it right here of the WineFest that is returning to the winery. Tell us a little bit about this annual event, because I know it draws a massive crowd, right?
Yes, it sure does. So this happens every year. It starts in April and it goes all the way to October. It's every single weekend. There is something going on. There's concerts, there's tributes, there's dance parties, there's comedy shows. There's, just to name a few, because they're all types of genres. We have a tribute to Fleetwood Mac. We have a tribute to the Eagles, one to Creedence Clearwater Revival. We also do the Latin stuff, so we have a Santana tribute. We have Mariachi Bonitas, that are local all-female mariachi band that come here every year. They celebrate Mexico's Independence Day. We also have country music. You can't forget the country fans.
Oh, yeah.
We have a Vegas McGraw that comes in with his whole show from Las Vegas. And we have a Kenny Chesney one going on. I mean, there's so much going on, and it's all on our website. There's tickets that are sold for these events, but also for the hardcore partiers that want to be here every weekend, we also have a season ticket. That's a golden ticket to your epic summer.
I love it. What did you call them? The hardcore partiers? Yeah. I want to be part of that group, that exclusive group. Okay, so if people want to come out here, tell us a little bit, because you guys are located in Grass Valley, so it's kind of a hop, skip, and a jump outside of Sacramento, but people still make that drive, right?
They still do, I promise. And like I said, it's like for Roseville folks, it's 45 minutes and an hour from Sacramento. And you know what? You've got to drive a little bit. It's a scenic drive, but where else? How could you end up with all of this if you don't drive? So
we saw some cows on the drive over here. Mark and I were having a little, we could see all the different animals, so it's lovely to feel like you get a little bit of a getaway from the hustle and bustle of the city.
It is. It's like a getaway, and you just like time stops, and you're able to just recharge and just like unwind from your week.
And you know what? Here, it's a no judgment zone. Let the wine flow, let the dance moves also flow, and check out some of your favorite cover bands and tribute bands. Coming up in the next hour, we're going to check out the kitchen as it's now reopened, and you guys can get a little bit of a sneak peek on what it looks like, and we'll walk you through some of the menu items as well. So don't go anywhere. More from Naggiar Vineyards coming up in the next hour.
Look at that. Tough gig this morning.
I love how she described, just go out there and let all your the stress go in these drives. That's Monday, Tuesday, and Friday for me. Spend your summer sipping on some delicious wine while listening to the sweet tunes of a tribute band.
Sakura Gray is live in Grass Valley this morning, learning more about the concert series at a local vineyard there. Hey, Sakura.
Good morning. Well, before we start talking about all the fun when it comes to concerts, let's talk about the grand reveal happening this weekend at Naggiar Vineyards in Grass Valley. And it includes all the goodies we're seeing on this table, the food. I'm joined with Mary Naggiar, the owner of Naggiar Vineyards this morning. Okay, the food smells amazing and pairs great with wine. Tell us about some of the menu items.
So we have these pizzas that are handmade, hand-rolled, made from Italian flour, all premium ingredients, so all freshly made to order. We did a soft open last weekend, and let me tell you, the response was amazing. Everybody was so excited. They pair so wonderfully with the wines that we have. We have a charcuterie for the lighter eaters or for the table with a nice selection of meats, cheeses, fruits, chocolates. And then if you're not a wine drinker,
we've got beer. Okay, you don't have to pick and choose between the scenic views of a winery and your classic beers. You can have it all in one spot. Tell us about some of the beers that you have on tap here.
So we're big on local, so we love our local breweries around here. So we have some selections from Grass Valley, we have from Auburn. Some names you'll recognize are Crooked Lane, Grass Valley Brewery, also Knee Deep Brewery. And then we have like the IPAs, we have the lighter ones. We even have like the Latin lagers, so just something for everybody.
So, and this tasting room slash kitchen was closed during the pandemic and is now finally reopened. Tell us when people can enjoy tastings here.
So tastings are open Friday, Saturday. We're open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the tasting room between 12 and 5. That's when you'll have the wine, the beer, the kitchen items. And then for Naggiar Vineyards WineFest, for our events, the tasting room will close down and then it becomes an event venue.
Okay, so question, are people able to come out here for a tasting and then maybe stay a little longer for those later evening events?
Yeah, you're talking, a lot of people do that.
A
lot of people do that. They'll come celebrate a birthday party or a bridal shower, and then they'll just come in a group and then they will just roll into the evening.
Keep the party going. Those are my kind of people. So a little bit about WineFest. We actually have some video of years past WineFest. Tell us about some of the performers we can expect to see this year.
So I'm going to
Okay.
Those people are having fun, though.
Yeah, they're having a
Looks like a
great
good
time.
time.
All right. Thank you, Sakura, if you can hear us.